Welcome to a quick little weak-ass stream. Hopefully I don't die right away. Just gotta find a couple of mushrooms and then I can take out Jackal with my rage moves. Hold on, let me check something with my mic real quick.
Choke on it.
My voice got a little more clear right now. I'm not sure where the mic is. Actually, just in case, let me pull this up on my computer real quick.
Jesus Christ! I fucking died in you.
Almost there.
You asshole! Bitch! Jesus Christ! I fucking died in you. You asshole!
Alright, here we go.
Bitch! Jesus Christ! I fucking died in you. You asshole!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I fucking died in you. You asshole! Bitch! Just die! You asshole!
Oh, what's up? You hear my voice? I'm working with a 15-second delay, by the way. Just in case.
Okay.
Plus, I'm not sure which side of the headphones the microphone is actually on.
All right. All right, buddy.
No way, Wanoki's an earlier floor, my bad. That's like on the 3rd floor, right? Yeah, I'm on 42. Yeah, this is way higher. This is in the 40s. But any of the floors above 40 just use layouts from previous floors. So yeah, this is the layout of Wanoki. No one's dropping any clothing. If I get hit, I'm dead. There we go. Alright, that'll help when Z finally shows up. Feeling a little more secure now. Nah, dude, there's nothing wrong with being reckless. I was totally reckless when I started. Have you upgraded the iron? Because that'll help you a lot with some of the bosses you're going to be facing later on.
Suck this down! This down. Yeah.
You know, this guy will actually be easy to just fight. If I could get him over here. I can't really tell from here, but I'm pretty sure this guy's carrying a gun. So hopefully I can kill him in one shot. Oh, okay, never mind. The machete's pretty good too. The only weapon I focused on when I started was the Magnum, which wasn't very effective against bosses, even though it would one-shot my enemies. So now it's actually really useful for farming the original Jackal, because I still don't have all the blueprints. I gotta finish getting all of Y's blueprints. Actually, I might do that later. I'll do that for a little bit right after this run. The Magnum's my favorite weapon in the game. I don't know why it doesn't work better against bosses though. I wonder if it has like some kind of hidden nerf. Oh, hold on, let me go break those boxes anyway. Yeah, it makes it feel like an actual shooter. Not as much as this weapon, though. Hey, hopefully I can show you the Gortastic of this move later. This one's my favorite. Oh, was the Demon Gun, was that when they did the crossover? Because I actually hadn't played the game for about a month before now. Or more than that, it's been like 4 months since I kind of retired the game. And then I just came back now, so I found out about the Jackal upgrade. Oh, whoops. Shit. Shit. If he sees me, this run's done, for real. Okay.
Come on, fuckstick! Joker!
gonna have to look that one up. One time I made a video about all the Gore-tastic moves, and they added a few weapons since then, so I'm missing it. Because I would have known if I had that one. Damn, this is a bad layout to try to take out these guys. Alright, got one hit. Next one should kill him.
Jackal, damn it! Come on, fuckstick! Choke on it!
Alright. It's funny, I'm not even worried about the jackals. I'm just worried about the haters killing me before I get to fight them. I also gotta scoot closer to my TV sometime to be able to see what they're doing. Oh, that's who I've been running from? Thought they had a ranged weapon or something. Oh yeah. Well, the first Jackals, definitely. But above floor 42, they actually upgraded the difficulty of the Jackals. And also added a second tier to their weapons, which is why I'm trying to kill Jackal Z, so I gotta upgrade her yo-yo. But I saw somebody killing her using the rage move of this weapon over and over, so that's how I farm her. It does require a lot of strategy though, because I gotta run up here without any armor to be able to take a hit. Hopefully I'll finally be able to show you that today though. I know we didn't succeed last time. Oh shit. Well, I'm not dead yet. Alright. Lost my serial killer buff, but not dead. So, keep going. Those motherfuckers with the fucking bow and arrows are the worst ones to encounter up here while I'm trying to do this strategy.
Alright, fuck nuts. Just back.
So the weird thing about the newer Jackals is that, like, certain mushrooms do work against them. Like, the guard shroom works against Jackal Y. But they don't all work against all of them. So I think Transpharangus only works against Jackal X, and then Slowmungus only works against Jackal Z. But to try to kill all three of them by powering up using mushrooms like you could do with the originals, it's not very effective. The only one that's really useful against is the guard shroom against Y, because if I do kill Z, and then I'm running over to grab the thing I unlocked from killing her, and then Y shows up and snipes me, that's a pain in the ass. So I always bring a guard shroom just to counteract that from happening. But yeah, mine's actually a little safer. Most of those strategies I see are from people who are actually good. I did get a triple kill on them one time, but that was using the same rage move strategy while keeping myself invincible from Jackal Y. And then once I killed Z and X, then I just took him out solo. He's a lot easier to fight when he's by himself. But it's with the other two coming after you, then you can't really hide from Y's bullets. You're too busy running from the sword and the yo-yo. Surprised I haven't found any mice yet, but all I need is 2. Oh yeah, and you have to counter-attack, because if not, they dodge roll out of the way of every one of your attacks. Damn it. I would say Jackal Z is the easiest one, to be honest, like just killing him one-on-one. But with one specific level, Y is the easiest one to kill. But only by himself. When you're fighting all 3 Jackals at once, Z is the easiest one to take out. Because her yo-yo attack is easy to counter. Actually, I'll upload my triple kill to YouTube later on, so you can see what I mean. With like, because all the triple kills I've seen, they usually kill Y first. So, you know that strategy they used to kill Y, kind of ducking around the corner, shooting at him, separating him from Z and X? That's kind of like, that's the same thing I did, but I just killed Z and X before I even fought him. And it was really, really easy. There you go, check this out.
Hell yeah!
That's my favorite gore-tastic in the game. I know.
Come on, get some.
Ah, this guy's got a pitching machine. Alright, here we go.
Come on.
Fucker!
Hit. That was close. Let's see if I can get him over here. Oh, damn it, he saw me. Alright, there we go. I know, it's awesome. Probably one of the worst ones to experience, personally.
Come on.
First you get your prostate exam, then you explode.
Come on, get some. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about this hater's walking pattern.
Come on, get some.
So they've got one of the worst weapons to fight. Probably shouldn't mess with it. Alright, alright. It was a kill. That Robin's bow is the worst weapon to deal with. That one's not that bad. It's definitely a pain in the ass also. But with my serial killer decal, if I take a hit, it completely just shuts it off. So weapons that do little chip damage, like the bow and arrow, or that pitching machine, are the worst weapons I could see a hater carrying. Because I could run away from anybody else and slowly take them out with my gun, but then they can shoot me while I'm running. Alright. Making me aim at it. There we go. Alright, now I just need one more mouse. And then I'll be able to kill Jackal Z. Yep. Need 8 rage moves to pull it off. There we go. I know. It's gotten me killed at least 4 times. The worst thing is when you try to dodge roll while you're targeting someone. I've fallen off of buildings or rolled right into someone that was swinging at me because I was targeting them while dodge rolling. Okay, there are mines here. Gotta be careful. But there is another mouse here. So if I could clear this floor without taking a hit, I'll be able to hopefully fight one of the jackals right here. Now the reason I'm shooting these turtles before I run up and stomp them is so that they don't bite me and ruin my serial killer buff. Ah, I got distracted. I didn't mean to kill him yet. I wanted to have a few animals because you can actually bring the buff back up by killing animals instead of haters. So if I killed like 2 turtles and a mouse, I'd be at 30% increased damage. So that's why I was trying to hold on to these turtles. But, killed that one. Oh well. One real quick. Forgot to heal after that last fight. Oh yeah, it's like they just completely changed the roll mechanics once you're actually targeting someone. But anyway, I have enough mice to take out the jackals now. Let me just activate all these mines. Just in case I come running through here later. There's so many mines there, man. Yes, Jackal Hunt take 1. Let's knock it out. Well, first I gotta make sure I clear this floor of all haters. I don't think I've done that yet. And then, I gotta hope that either Z or X spawn first. As long as Y is last, I can fight whoever shows up. I'm definitely targeting Z though, because I need to get her ID card so I can upgrade that yo-yo. Usually there are no haters in here, which means if there are haters here, I'm not going to know where they are. So I'm just doing a quick scan. Alright, cool. I didn't see anybody. Also, I dodge roll away from boxes, just in case a lizard or a turtle or a scorpion pops out. That way I don't get bitten and lose my serial killer buff. Yeah. I haven't gotten a single one of them yet. And I've killed them 9 times so far. So, I don't know, based on my percentage, I would say if I get an ID right now, that'll bring it up to 10%. Yeah, I just gotta get 5 IDs, and then I'm done. Nice. Okay. So I gotta be careful here. One of them's got a gun. But I hear a mouse. Maybe I'll be able to kill more than one jackal. I'll continue the journey on further floors. Does he not move? Nope. But this one's enough. This thing has a lot of durability. I really gotta kill this guy first try. Hold on. Let me go back and get that Ever Shroom. I think I've lost 3 or 4 runs to fucking either a sniper or a guy with a minigun. So I respect them. All my other deaths have been stupid, like dodge rolling right into someone's machete swing. All my own fault. Awesome, thanks. It was very satisfying to make it too. Put that there. I'm taking all the precautions against this fucking guy. Is he not gonna move? I'm so scared to try to hit him right now. In case he turns in my direction. Alright. Nice. Alright, the Jackal run is still alive. Okay, cool. Anyone with a fireworks launcher is actually pretty easy to kill, as long as I don't screw up. But they're also very weak to piercing damage, so I can usually one-shot them. I'm scared I'm gonna accidentally shoot the wrong type of ammo and blow myself up trying to kill one of these turtles and mice. Just because the targeting is not working today. I probably lost 5 runs to blowing myself up, firing the wrong ammo, so this gun is also pretty risky. But yeah, I've got more than enough. I've even got some power-ups. So I could definitely kill the Jackal on this floor, for sure. As long as Y spawns last, or does Z spawn first, that's the idea. But if X spawns first, I might be able to kill X and Z. If Z spawns second and Y third. Not gonna kill Y though. This isn't the right level layout for me to try to do that. Even though I was talking all that shit about how he's the easiest one to kill. Oh, whoops. Alright, cool. No more enemies. So now we wait. She usually does. So thankfully, the Jackal I'm trying to farm is the one most likely to spawn first. Actually, Y is the least likely to spawn first. I think I've had Z spawn first like 8 or 9 times. X has spawned first about 3-4 times. And Y's only spawned first like twice. No, 3 times. Because I've gotten away from him twice. And then one time he killed me while I was running to the exit. So as soon as I can confirm it's Z, I'll just keep these 2 crush rooms real quick. And then maybe get a quick snipe on her with like the knife. Or the rocket launcher. No, I'm not gonna take the risk. And then I'll just scroll over to these mushrooms and keep on eating those until I finish killing her. And if Y shows up at any point, this happened last time, where Z spawned first and then Y spawned while I was still killing Z, I'll activate my guard shroom. And then you'll see it makes me immune to his bullets. But it does not make you immune to Z's yo-yo or X's sword. I learned that the hard way. Got all cocky and activated it. Tried to go attack them. Got wrecked. But the developers were smart. Or nice. By making you immune to Y's bullets, the hardest things to actually avoid. By using the guard shroom. It's the only useful mushroom to use against the Jackals at this point. I mean, other than my shroom and attack shroom. Or, you know, anything that buffs you. That buffs your attack power. They spawn randomly. They usually don't take too long. Z will pop up any second now. Or X or Y or whatever. If Y pops up first, I gotta run. So I'll just go to this next floor. But the longest I've had to wait, I heard that it's also based on how big the floor you're on is. So if you're on a smaller floor, they might spawn faster. But I don't know. One time I was waiting on the very first floor. So I waited on... there we go. Emo Power Show for like 15 minutes one time and none of them were spawning. I don't know what was going on with my game then. I was trying to farm them back then, trying to get all of Z's blueprints. What's funny is that... Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, it's Z.
Bloody.
Hurry it up. Nice. Damn it. How many rage moves did that take? Is that 7? Because I've never killed her in less than 8. So that'll be a new record for me. That only took 7. That gives me a few maestro. I forgot. I know. I told you it's not impressive to actually kill them. It's more about luck. The hard part is getting into this scenario where you can kill them. See, I'm not cool. I just use the weapons at my arsenal. Well, if I can find 4 mice, I can fight her again. Might as well keep this run going. Thanks for the support. Yeah, because the guys in the actual video that hunt them more regularly, all 3 at once, with their talent, those videos are a lot more satisfying to watch, I guess, but I just can't get them into that same position that the people in those videos get them into. First of all, you gotta spawn the perfect floor to do it, and then there are mines here, I gotta be careful. Alright. Usually mines there. But yeah, I fought them fair and square, I guess, quote unquote, all 3 at once, one time. And like I said, I can show that video later, I'll upload it to my account. So fighting Y one-on-one, that I guess is kind of more fun to watch. And also, I'm at a level right now where farming the original Jackals is really easy with my fully upgraded Magnum. But since you're still in the 20s, I'll show you the original strategy I used to use before it became an easy thing to farm them. So my hater's gonna ambush me right now, trying to figure out. No, if I throw a brain shroom, they'll already hit me by the time I throw it. So I'll just get ready for this. Alright, cool, he didn't have a bow and arrow. But yeah, this is the actual entertaining part of the run. Me fighting haters. So I learned after being killed a ton of times how you can tell while walking through this area whether or not a hater is going to ambush you. And that is by looking at the ceiling. No, I don't use the murder rate. I haven't even upgraded that at all. Because I've actually also seen that strategy used against Jackal. It's more like, I always upgrade my own thing as I play, and then a new enemy comes out, and then somebody figures out a way to kill them. And the weapon they use is always a weapon that I've never even upgraded once. But then I eventually find a strategy using a weapon that I have upgraded. Like this gun. So that was a good day, when I found out you could just kill them with the rage move. Again, this guy I could totally kill without headshotting him, but it's a lot faster to do this. Now you see that tiny clown head floating next to him, hanging from the ceiling? Here we go. Oh, that sucks. Well, Cortastics fail sometimes. Damn it. Use my rage move. Oh well. Wanted to show you that clip again. But hey. Oh, but hold on, let me show you what I was talking about. This stupid clown head, right here, can absorb your bullets. And it's interrupted me when I was trying to shoot people before. See? Almost got me killed one time. But I'm too good to die for that shit. Never fight a hater in that hallway. Because you can get caught on those chairs. And as your character's trying to walk away, hater gets a free hit on you. Oh, you're not supposed to fire after machete swing, they can follow up. That was stupid. You gotta attack her after she tries to hit me with the sword. Alright, I guess my internet's screwing up a little bit. So, if my broadcast suddenly cuts off, I apologize. Okay, right here. See this? That could happen to you, trying to fight a hater there. I know because it's happened to me. Okay. Now.
Damn it!
That was some cool in-sync footstep sound effects. her weapon just a bowling crusher? Because I could fight her. Yeah. Some of these haters are blind. Another one has eagle eyes. They see me for no reason when I'm too far away for them to possibly do so. And then ones like this don't see me at all. Okay. Stay stuck. Damn it. Oh. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry, my internet connection's not the best. Alright, right now, not to be a dick, but would this metal be very useful to you when you're upgrading? In your weapon upgrades at the moment, since you're in the 20s. Because I'm totally not even going to grab that, it's so useless to me. I remember there was a day when all I wanted was a few War Ensemble blacks. Trying to upgrade my Magnum. You see? Like, how did she see me?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
They're so easy to kill if you have a gun. But they're kind of a pain in the ass if you don't. Can't tell which direction this guy's facing. But I know he's holding a Magnum, and that could ruin my buff. If I hit him from really, really far, he won't see me. You see? He won't see me, he can't see me. Follow me. Nice. Don't you love seeing that? Just because. Yeah, just as far as just beating the game. I wish I had focused on the iron. Because I progressed up the tower only upgrading the Magnum. Because I didn't realize how important upgrading stuff was. I didn't upgrade any armor or anything either. So, if I got hit like once or twice, I was done for. And I was also just using the weapons from haters. Or screamers. I think I deleted the game Because I've deleted it like 4 times. But the first time I rage quit and deleted the game was when I fought the Gato 9 on floor 23. I don't know if you've gotten to him yet, but he fucked me up. And that's when I first discovered the iron. And from there, I never deleted the game again until I beat it. Oh yeah, but anyways, I forgot what point I was building up to just now. Yeah, once you beat the game, and you're strong enough to kill White Steel, just get that Spike Crusher. And that's all that matters. What did I... Was the only thing I upgraded, like once I realized I really should. I didn't even upgrade any armor until I beat the game, I think. And then I upgraded the heavy hitter body so that I could run through the 40s. Because I didn't know about the Forcemen. Once I found out the game upgraded and there were more floors, I ran up there with my Magnum. Oh wait, which floor is this? Yeah, since I just need 4 more mushroom, I think I'll keep the run going. I'll go up the other side. Try to kill Jackal one more time. One's not enough. Oh wait, whoops, my bad. Almost went up the wrong one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, let me end it here, quit while I'm ahead. I feel like showing you the original Jackal strategy. Yeah. Well, since I beat the game before the Forcemen were around, I can confidently say all you need is that Death Burner iron, and that'll get you through. But beyond that, like as far as running the 40s, like I'm doing, you definitely gotta have a Spike Crusher. I mean, you don't have to, but it helps a lot. If you want to kind of run through and dominate. If you're doing like I'm doing, then you can do that with some gun. But Red Napalm is hard to kill. Actually, White Steel was the first time that upgrading the Magnum came in handy. Because he's weak to piercing, so I would just like run away from him. And then shoot him whenever he taunted me. I just keep double checking just in case. Because I really need special steel. Not like I can upgrade the yo-yo anyway, since I don't even have Jackal B's ID. It's funny though. I don't know if it's the same with any of the other Jackal weapons, as far as like the color of the ID material used when you go to Jackal Funch's shop. Try to upgrade stuff. But for Jackal B's ID, the icon is a really cute shade of purple. I think that's fucking adorable. It's funny that they chose to do that. But it won't be funny if it turns out that's the same color they used for the Jackal X ID and Jackal Y ID. But I don't know about those. I haven't upgraded those weapons.
How's everybody doing today? Here's the next track.
Let's see what I don't need.
Welcome. Thanks. Thanks.
Let's check out what I mean. Look at Jackal Z's ID card. Ah, that's awesome. Can't even fucking upgrade it yet though, that's messed up. I can also upgrade Jackal's X's top to the next tier, but I don't want to. I want to save the special steel. I can also upgrade Jackal Y's pants, but I want to save the aluminum alloy. Because I want to max out the yo-yo. It's just, I want it, man. It's my favorite weapon in the game.
Come back anytime.
I don't think I claimed my reward for killing a Jackal yet. Yep. Just setting up for my next run. Well, hold up, I'll go. I'm gonna hunt the Jackals 2 ways. Oh yeah, I'll show you what it looks like on the fighters right now. There's Jackal X for you. Hold on, let me show you something cool. Look at those fucking sunflowers. Okay, hold on, I got another one to add to that collection now. How many times I've killed Z and not gotten an ID drop yet? That looks awesome. Oh, it just sucks. I have no use for them until I upgrade the yo-yo first. Then I'll get to these. Oh. Here we go.
An expansion unit that opens a new door to the explosive, record-breaking death drive. Oh, it's you.
So there's the fully upgraded Magnum. I worked really hard on it. Oh, I also did the machete. Never mind, I lied. I forgot about that. I upgraded the machete all the way. That was my melee weapon, I guess. What was I doing? Oh, okay. It's gonna show you the original Jackal hunting strategy.
Thanks. Come back anytime.
Oh. Sorry, I zoned out. I forgot what I was trying to grab. Nope, don't have one. Okay. Oh wait, I did need pants. Okay, we're good.
Oh, it's you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Just give myself a different top because Red Napalm's torso looks
Come
ugly.
back anytime.
Actually, all the proof you need of how long I played this game is the fact that I have Uncle Beth's red sunglasses and his golden sight.
Please state your desired floor.
Okay, so look at my details. Giant Killer, 1 shot, 1 kill. Barbarian. These are also increase my strength. I usually had Serial Killer also. So just imagine that instead of my 5-star, 5-leaf clover decal, I had Serial Killer and I had already killed 10 people. And then what I would also do is eat like a golden sting shroom or a cooked sting shroom and a golden oak shroom or just a regular oak shroom. And then I'd wait for the jackals to spawn and then use the rifle's rage move, the sniper's rage move to headshot them, and I would kill them in 1 hit. First I would need to either put them to sleep or, you know, use Frongus on them or something, otherwise they would kind of block it a little bit for some reason and it just wouldn't do 100% damage. But I'll show you that strat first, and then I'll go ahead and just kill them with the new strat I use, with the upgraded Magnum. Because with the 6-star shooter, it does a lot of damage with every headshot. To kill them with like 10 bullets. Yeah, the sniper strat does work on the jackals below floor 40. Above that, none of these work. The only thing I could do was what I showed you earlier. Nice. It used to be easy to build up a serial killer buff by just killing everything on this floor before fighting the jackals. Might as well look for some life while I'm here. Stock up on those rage shrooms. I did it. Actually, I had it 1 upgrade lower than the one I currently have it at right now, and that was still one-shotting them. But that was with the upgrades I had, or with the buffs I had. So if you use a Sting Shroom, an Oak Shroom, have Serial Killer at 100%, have both 1-shot, 1 kills, the premium and non-premium, Giant Killer, and I don't even think I used Barbarian back then. I think the one I was using was Hero, Superhero. And then I also wear glasses, which increase your dexterity. So with all of that, I did it with the rifle at its 3rd tier, but just the base. I didn't even have it up +1 back then. So you don't have to grind too much to be able to kill the original jackals. But I'll show you how effective the headshot can be when whichever one spawns first spawns. And then just whatever damage I do to them, you can just multiply that by 2 or 3, and that's about how much damage I would do normally if I employed this strat. Oh yeah, and this is my favorite fighter. I know I've been running the top floor with the girl with the short black hair, but that was more like variety, because I've been playing this the whole time. Oh, I got so lucky when I was going for the decals in the first place. I think the one I was trying to get was Poison Eater. That was the only reason I ever even bought mushrooms too, was to get Poison Eater. Once I found out that was the thing. And while I did that, I got Treasure Hunter, 1-shot, 1 kill, and Serial Killer. So I got pretty lucky with my premium decals when I didn't even know what I was getting. And like I said, remember, I was only upgrading the Magnum, so that 1-shot, 1 kill was the best decal I could have possibly gotten. I didn't even get Poison Eater until I had already beaten the game. But I did use it in some of my original 40s runs. I feel bad about that. It wasn't hurting anybody. Hold on, I think when you pause it, you can't see. Or it won't alert you if the Jackals show up. But that could just hit me. It doesn't matter at this point. Let me show you my gameplay hours. Now these aren't legitimate like full-time hours. It's more kind of, I would say like maybe 100 or 200 hours were spent just leaving the game on accident. Maybe 300 hours. So yeah, I played this game at least 700 hours. Like actively. That's my mastery level of every weapon. I'm just missing Tailwinds. Can't beat that guy. Not even on hard. Because I haven't fully upgraded the machete. And I don't want to. Because, you know, I've grinded a whole bunch of other weapons already. What's funny is this still isn't even like my favorite game. But all my other games that are my favorites are, you know, games with a storyline that once you beat them, you're done with them. Whereas this one, you could always keep doing stuff. Just a good little time waster. So, you know, playing this game like an hour every other night for like a year slowly builds up. And then, of course, I have a couple of marathons where I just play it for an entire day. Add in a few of those. Oh, I forgot. Honestly, I would say also deduct about 40 hours from that. From just me waiting for the Jackals to spawn. I would do a lot of reading, or watch YouTube videos and stuff while that happened. That's when I was trying to get the blueprints for X's top, Y's pen, and for Z's mask, and Yo-Yo. Those were the only 4 blueprints I ever wanted. Here we go.
Oh, cool.
Nice. You hear Y's deep, seductive voice?
You're dead.
So here's how I originally used to grind the tier 1 Jackal. Ah, man. I don't even have rage. I totally forgot. I can't even show you my strat.
Sure.
If you shoot him while he's reloading, it interrupts him. I don't want to kill him so close to the exit, or I won't be able to grab his blueprint. Damn it. There we go. If he drops it. Nope. Oh well. Okay, so now I have rage. I'll show you what my strategy used to be on the next Jackal that spawns. I used to hide here until they showed up. And I would just wait till they walked over there, and I'd slowly sneak around and hit them with either a fungus or a fluffy fungus. You know what I think is going to be Z also? But I feel like hearing X's voice. Actually, back in the day, way back in the day, the Jackals used to spawn in a particular order every time. So, unless you like logged out of the game and then restarted it. So, as I changed floors and then came back, it was like guaranteed that Y would be the first one to spawn again. So that would actually really help me while I was trying to farm them. But I think they've changed it, because the last few sessions I've had of trying to hunt these Jackals, the tier 1 Jackals, they haven't popped up in the same order every time. Now I don't know if it's because I heard one time that you're supposed to wait 15 minutes between Jackal spawns, before they respawn. Like, you know, you'll have 15 minutes of free gameplay without having to worry about the jackals coming up and getting you. No, man, X's voice is amazing. The only mistake they made was not making it high-pitched in Japanese also. To ever disrespect Vern Troyer, Jackal X has the best voice in the game. Actually, my character has a pretty cool voice too. We were wrong. Okay. Alright, so here's what I would do.
Bad boy.
That should have done more damage, I think. Let me build up my rage again. Isn't it kind of cute how short the jackals actually are? Look at that size comparison.
What are you?
I gotta use Fluffy Fungus to show you the real rage.
You got my bloody What?
Alright, there we go.
Hunting time.
Okay, here.
Fucking die!
See how much damage that did? He was at 2/3 health when I did that. And it still took him out without any buffs. Then again, this is my 6-star shooter, I think. But the point is, you could totally do that without having a 6-star person. You just gotta get an Oak Shroom and a Sting Shroom, and then attack them with a headshot from the Tier 3 rifle. Let me go ahead and just grind them for a little longer, see if I could get a wide blueprint. The only 2 blueprints I'm missing are his shirt and his mask. I have the other 2 jackals, I have their whole set. I won't spend too long doing it though, I don't want to bore anyone. I don't have anything new to show you on my stuff, but hey, that was kind of entertaining, right? Just showing you that rage move. Let me know any other random questions you've got. I've got lots of wisdom on this game. Do you know what his tattoo means? Oh, Jackal X's chest tattoo? I've even looked it up online, not like the actual text, because I don't have the patience to search for those symbols on a keyboard or something. But no one seems to have answered that question anywhere. If anyone here reads Japanese or knows it, I'd love to know what Jackal X's tattoo says. Might as well use this thing up. Double kill! Ah, that would have been nice. Nope. There we go. Into the fire. Don't need it anymore. Jackal Blasters are really fun to use. And it makes your character kind of run silly.
Come on.
Damn it. Oh, let me show you the rage move for Jackal Y's weapon. Nope. I'm rusty with the magnet. There we go. Oh, I didn't get enough rage to do it. Alright, awesome, thanks. I'm solely curious. Actually, it's funny. You see how you can still see the sports bra underneath Jackal X's shirt? I wonder if they'll ever remove that and attach, like they did with Jackal Z's stuff. Personally, I like this look. I hope they don't remove it, because it kind of looks cool. It's like a whole thing, you know? Like an actual, like a party dress. Something. But they did remove it in Z, so I'm concerned that they're going to do that. One upgrade I wouldn't mind is if they added Z's hair to the headpiece. No, they shouldn't. They should never do that. Be disrespectful. I wonder if the target's dead thing. Nope. That wouldn't have made sense. But we answered a question we didn't know we had. Look at Medusa's face when she attacks the camera. It's weird. The eyes bug out. That weapon can go to hell. I like how my character has the Jackal taunt. The female fighter 1 and the male fighter 1 each use the Jackal taunt when they kill someone. I don't think the Jackal's taunt above floor 40 anymore. They got rid of it. Yeah, I think Medusa's on your side. She must have removed the sports bra and Jackal X's top also. Actually, I hear that they removed the sports bra and Jackal Y's top. You just can't tell. This is, of course, pure speculation. My favorite outfit right here, though. Jackal Y's pants, Uncle Death's glasses, and Jackal X's top. So, you know the stamp rally? Have you done any of those? I miss the stamp rally. You can't do them anymore once you complete them all. I mean, you can, but I have no reason to. Do you collect the stamps as you find the tower, or do you kind of just like how many of those have you found? Just curious. I don't want to well, I'm alright, it's not really a spoiler. But anyway, once you collect all the stamps on every floor, they give you a blueprint for Uncle Death's site, if you get all 40 stamps. But it's not actually his site, because his site is golden, and the blueprints for the site that you get are silver. And it's kind of just as hard to construct as any of the Jackal weapons. But if you have the ridiculous patience to go back through every set of 10 floors and make sure you get the stamps perfect, then it will give you a golden sight, so you can have one just like Uncle Death. The same thing applies to the new stamp rally in the 40s, where if you get all the stamps for that, it gives you his glasses. But it doesn't actually give you his glasses, it gives you a pair of blue glasses that look like his. But if you perfect them all, it gives you the red glasses. So that's just a testament to how long I play the game, because I'm a completionist, I guess. And I wanted to get everything right. So I got his red glasses and his golden sight. Alright, cool. No, this game doesn't have an intense story anyway. There's not much to spoil. I wish it had more lore. I feel like I've earned it. You see how they're taking a really long time right now? Oh man. It's actually kind of hard to do that. Dude, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I don't care if they charge $60 for like a 2-hour long Jackal extension pack, where you get either some kind of story about them, or you get to play as them or something. Now, if it was just DLC for this game, I wouldn't really buy anything. I kind of like the fact that I didn't really have to spend money on death metal to beat the initial game through the 40s. Any money I put into it is like more out of gratitude for how good this game is, how much I've enjoyed it. Plus, I'll buy the packs of like 99 cents for 10 death medals whenever that comes out. Yeah, that's what I have right now. Yep, 10. Also, I did buy an express pass, which I'm currently using. So yeah, wait, no, I lied. I totally do drop money on some of the packs. I bought this express pass in order to farm Jackal Z in the 40s, which I'll probably do again tomorrow, or maybe later, midnight stream or something real quick. Just want to kill Y one more time, maybe 1 or 2 more times, depending on how long it takes him to spawn right now. See if I get lucky and get the blueprints real quick. That was the last time I deleted the game, actually. Was when I had finished R&D all of the Jackal equipment that I had the blueprints for. And then I just downloaded it again now that I've upgraded the Jackals. So it's actually the Jackals that keep me coming back to this game. Fell in love with them as soon as I saw them. And I was like on the 3rd, 4th floor whenever they first introduced. What do you want to see? Me trying to farm Jackal Z again? Or just farming Jackal Y? If you want to see another Z run, I'll go ahead and do that right now. Your call. Otherwise, I'll just kill Y. 2 more times and call it a night. No! What does Medusa's head look like on the floor? I'm gonna have to recover my sniper rifle real quick to get a good look at this. I don't want to destroy my equipment. Yeah, that'd be nice if they spawned. Hey, there we go. Alright, who do you got? I'm gonna say X. Damn it. Hopefully it's Y. I'm guessing X. Looks like Z. Let's see. Oh, it's Y. Alright, that's awesome.
A lesson duly taught. Your time is up. You're trained. You are not like the others.
There we go. Reload again? I dare you.
Not
It's just funny how they have that super armor. Look how tiny they are, look. Look how small the jackals are. Not very tall dude.
not bad.
Oh, I know what I'll do.
Oh. Sure.
Oh, I didn't get to show you the rage move. Damn it. Sorry. No, I just haven't let him reload. Okay, you see, yeah, now he reloaded. You see, Z totally still kill me at this point. Let me just grab his shirt real quick. And I'll be on my way. See? Y shirt looks pretty cool, nice and fancy. Looks good with extra glasses, with Uncle Death's glasses. So my original strategy to try to take out the new jackals was to wait till Y was reloading and then stun him like I did in the lower floors with my Magnum. But they've upgraded it so that he keeps reloading no matter what. Like you can't interrupt him. Whoops, thought I had to reload. Yeah, I don't have any pants to use now. Yeah, I definitely won't disagree with you on that. He's got the coolest design. Because X's shirt is definitely my favorite. But only because of how it looks on my character. On his character, it's kind of, you know, I've never been a fan of that. Showing off chest and stomach style of shirt. Like, there was this one, have you ever seen, I mean, I know everyone's probably seen an episode or two, but you know that show Yu-Gi-Oh? So when I was a kid, the original seasons with Kaiba and Yugi and all of them, there was this one character in one of the later seasons who was like Kaiba's rival for that arc, and he had this shitty bowl cut and a shirt that was like a crop top and showed off like his lower ribs down to his stomach, and I just didn't like the way it looked, and Jackal X totally reminds me of that, but his shirt does look good on the girl. His pants are shitty though, and his helmet's freaky looking. Y and Z have cool helmets, but Y's definitely got the coolest uniform. I love that. Those pinstripes. That was my line. Did one of the screamers at least drop a pair of pants? I want to know. I'm leaving my poor character bottomless right now. I'm sure that the English dub left out a few lines that you might have been able to catch with the Japanese version with English subtitles. So I like to watch anime with English subtitles. Japanese voice acting rather than the English voice acting. Oh yeah, forgot about that. That too. They always censor it in English. I forgot they censored the cards too. Yeah, I've seen some comparisons. I think I saw a video on YouTube or something that showed a bunch of cards, like how they look in Japan and how they look in the US. I want real glasses like this. Now, I wonder if they'll ever give Uncle Death's equipment a second tier. I will definitely grind that. 100%. No doubt. The glasses are actually easy. They just take a little bit of... You're gonna have to beat white steel a few times over and over to get this metal. The only reason I won't talk too much shit about 4Kids is because they did introduce me to anime. So I wouldn't even know about Yu-Gi-Oh!, One Piece, whatever other shows 4Kids was responsible for dubbing originally. Actually, no, it was Toonami, I think. Toonami showed me Bleach. 4Kids showed me One Piece. And then Cartoon Network showed me Naruto. So those typical three that were popular in the US for a short time. Is that one of the Naruto movies? I haven't actually seen any of the movies, but I did read the entire manga. Oh yeah, Adult Swim was shit. I mean, it probably still is. Just because I don't watch it anymore doesn't change anything. But yeah, when I did watch it, that was like my favorite block. Television block on TV. This is a much needed shower. I know in the lore of the gameplay you're just controlling the dead bodies of random people walking around the tower. It's just full of corpses. No wonder Jackal talks shit about how it stinks whenever he's walking around. What's funny is some of the characters themselves even have that line. I think one of the guys says, "What died in here?"
Sure. I'll do it. Oh, I
Reload. How dare you?
Say that.
See, Jackal is the only one that doesn't dodge your bullets. I don't think he dodges them in the top floor either.
Unless
You just have to shoot him while he's reloading.
I'll teach you.
Oh, okay, I gotta check out Ninja Scrolling. I didn't know about that. But right now, I'm just gonna let one of the other Jackals spawn. Because for some reason, Y has spawned first 3 times in a row. And I have a suspicion that maybe it's because I let one of the others spawn after him. And it's like, the game just doesn't want to spawn the same Jackal twice in a row. Even if you do change floors. So let's let that happen. So you got your money on Z or X. I'm going with Z this time. For the fans. No wonder it's on Adult Swim. Which means there's gotta be nudity in the actual manga. Have you ever seen, just speaking of nudity in manga, this show called Terraformers? Or Terra for Mars? Terra Mars for Mars? Where they're fighting giant humanoid cockroaches on Mars. It's also supposedly racist. So, I don't really... And the storyline gets a little crazy after a little bit, so I kind of dropped out after the first 100 or so chapters.
Died so easily.
I'm gonna knock him on the ground just for not being seen. That's what he gets. No, he's gonna stay down. There we go. Alright. Let's leave him come back. Out there he spawned. Make us predict incorrectly. Now I'm not sure. Because one time... No, wait, did Y spawn first time? Or was it X? I don't remember. Because I know Z spawned man during one of these times. Which, it wasn't like I had all 3 Jackals there. So yeah, I think it's just been random. I just got lucky and had a Y first 3 times in a row. The results of my experiment were inconclusive. Oh, yeah, but about Terraformers. So there was a scene, actually there's a lot of scenes in the anime where they're like showing a whole lot of excessive character cleavage. And like, there's even one girl who's completely nude, but they don't, of course, show like nipples or anything. They just do that whole like drawing the boobs without any detail, because she's supposed to be invisible. And of course, logically, it makes perfect sense to be able to turn yourself invisible in a TV show. But if you turn your clothes invisible also, that's where people won't be able to suspend their disbelief. So of course she has to walk around naked in order for her powers to work. But they still kind of like show her, but she's just kind of see-through, like when you do this to the characters. Alright, like that. So you see her outline, but you could also see through her. She's I don't know, translucent. Or like when you activate transparent. So whenever you do that shit, or in the TV show, whenever they show her like that, she's also totally naked. And actually, that's not the character I want to talk about, because in the manga it's also no details, just kind of translucent like that. but there's one scene where they killed someone in the shower, and the cockroaches dragged their dead body out of the shower. And that was just kind of the end of that. But in the manga, they actually like drew their half-naked upper body. Kind of gross, because you just see like this girl ripped in half. And then also, oh, hold on. Sorry about that. So they show this girl who's like half torn in half, but they're also showing a naked girl and draw the nipple in detail and everything. So it's like actual nudity in the manga. And then there's also a scene where a character gets like completely blown up, and then you just see all that's left of her is like a boob, and it's just sitting on a rock, drawn in the manga. It's kind of, and they certainly didn't show that in the TV show. Actually, the TV show didn't make it for that episode. But anyway. That's what that reminded me of when you mentioned all the sex in Ninja Scroll. I think they spawn faster when I just sit here like this. For some reason. They start off as like the 1 or 2 times that I used to farm them before. They show the whole detail in the anime too? It's intense. On Adult Swim? Or do you have to like buy the DVD? Because TV has certainly loosened its uptight laws, I guess, with nudity. Like in, Europe and stuff, where they don't give a shit about any of that. If they do actually show all that on TV. Oh, so it's an old school one. I thought that was a... My bad. Did any of the Jackal spawn? I stepped away for like 30 seconds just now. I'll check real quick. I doubt it. It takes so freaking long. I actually think they spawn more quickly in the higher floors. What's funny is, like the anime, I think they used to be more willing to draw nudity back in the old school shows, whereas today they don't really draw it as much. Even though today, I guess we're closer to a point in time where they would actually show the uncensored version on TV. Now they just don't draw naked stuff on TV anymore. Just fine. Totally unnecessary. Kind of like, sex scenes in movies. Those never impress me. It's always annoying. I hate that shit in movies. I just want to see the story, Unless I'm watching a romance movie. If I was watching a romance movie for some reason. Then, go ahead and put all the romantic scenes you want. I wish Wise Pants were more durable. I've upgraded X's chest to the 4th tier, so its durability is pretty high. Yeah, nice. It's like 4 times as high as the pants off. Also, you know all about like Ren and Stimpy too. Where they would show disgustingly excessive violence on those shows. Shit was kind of gross. And also there was like an episode where there was some lady in the, I guess at the beach, taking a naked shower or a bath or something. I never saw Ren and Stimpy. I was more like Rugrats. I was a little later than that. I was late 90s kid. Early 2000s. Courage the Cowardly Dog, SpongeBob. Those are my shit. I should just let my character stand still. I'm sure in her mind, she knows that I'm just waiting for the jackal to spawn. So she's probably confused as to why I'm making her run around and expend energy when she could just be chilling for a second. It's not fair to her. I'll let her sit still then. It's bad enough she doesn't get to wear pants. Yeah, the tier 2 jackals are on the 40s and above. I killed Z earlier, the second version of her on like floor 45, I think. No, I'm on hold up, I'm on Eagle College Show. Right now I'm just farming Y-First blueprints. I should probably, I'm actually gonna end the stream pretty soon, so I won't worry about changing the title quite yet. But if you see any playback on this, you can see the Z kill, the cheesy Z kill, at the a little earlier into the stream. Sorry about that. But yeah, right now I'm just farming Y for blueprints. The version 1 Jackal. Yeah, let me. How do you do that? What weapon you need? Got you. Alright, what do you want? What should I drop you? I've got all the Jackal weapons and equipment, except for the Y head and body, which is why I'm farming him right now. If I can figure out how to do that. I don't think I've ever tried to search anybody before. But you know what? You requested it, man. I'll do it. Hey, that's a good idea, actually. If you have trouble in the 20s, let me know if you want me to drop you a weapon. A good trick to do that is, if you do get some mushroom stews, and you end up getting premium decals that give you discounts, like a luck discount or a strength discount, if you put one of those on, and then you also buy one, then it'll make it so that you actually can equip 6-star weapons, and it'll bring the requirement for equipping that weapon all the way down to 0. So you can equip anything. You could be a level 1 and you can be using a Spike Crusher.
This should be fun.
See, in the 40s this wouldn't work on him, because they dodge roll. every time you try to shoot them. So you have to counter them whenever they try to attack you.
Bitch, you were the next.
You see, there I would have been able to shoot it when I was fighting you in 40. I don't think I was quick enough actually, but so I would have had to do. Let me drop kick him.
I told
That didn't work.
you. Meat wants to play. Damn me.
Whoops. I want to beat him with a drop kick. I think that'd be funny.
You got nothing. Hunting time.
No, I will.
20 times.
I should have counted, I think.
Bitch, you were the next. Back off.
I feel like my hitbox is right. But hey, can't argue with the game.
What a pussy. What are you?
See, that's what's misleading about them. It looks like it's like one hit will take them out, and yet he's still tanking my kick. Look at this.
Why? What are you? Wants to play? Playtime. Yes.
If I mess up again, he'll kill me, so let me
You
just
wanna play?
finish him off.
Damn it. Meat.
So yeah, why didn't spawn first this time? Had to waste a few extra bullets, but no big deal. Any second, it might be the last time I have to kill him. I'll get his blueprint. What? Fight. I think he wants to reload right now, but he knows I'll stun him. Yep. Whoops.
Such a not so much
Damn.
more to do.
Hey. Okay, I'm gonna show you two rage moves. I'm gonna show you the Jackal Blaster and the sword. Build up rage. Alright. That's a wise rage move. Almost
That's
died.
all you have. A nice break.
Alright, I just wanted to... Alright. Ah, I didn't get to show you that rage move.
Bugs get squashed.
She's not lying there. Bugs do get squashed. Indeed. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. I don't want to run all the way up there and fight Y again. But hey, we did kill Z once, and we did get some sunflower metal. So not a total loss.
How's everybody
Yeah,
doing
man.
today?
Thanks for hanging out.
Here's the next chat.
Hopefully if I stream at midnight or something or tomorrow, you'll catch me and maybe you'll bring me luck and we can get an ID finally. Until then, I'll see you around, man. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out, everyone.